Football League.
Yes, sir. Damn. Drop my phone right on the face. That's good, though.
On the Baltimore sideline, a look at head coach John Harbaugh. This guy's got the season started on the right foot. A home victory in the season opener. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys, on the other hand, couldn't pull one out last week in the opener, so they're looking for their first win at home here in week 2.
Let's get it. I like the presentation.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. I mean, he found the end zone a total of 3 times, twice on the ground, once through the air. But most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes that could have come back to haunt them. If he continues to play at that level, it's going to be a hard team to beat on any given day.
Why are they wearing their home jerseys? I just realized that.
Jackson now on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
That's crazy. They got on their home jerseys too.
The shotgun. Here's Jackson.
It's a pick.
What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Christian Benford.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
But why are the Ravens in their home jerseys?
Set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. And when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Some back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
Oh, God damn. Hey, yo.
All this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot
with the Kamehameha wave. With the Kamehameha wave. Let's go.
The more you stress it in practice,
motherfucker hit you with it.
Almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral,
on his fucking ass,
it's
bro.
just hard to pull yourself out.
Oh, damn, that was crucial.
Now the first carry for King Henry.
God damn. God damn.
Knock him down just shy of the 40. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd round pick in the April draft. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Ravens first down.
First down, Ravens.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At their 49-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll run the sneak. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1. Pistol give to Henry.
Right over motherfucker, bro.
Karen Johnson up to make the tackle. There you get a look at
Hey,
his
what they doing?
numbers on the
What they
ground
doing?
a week ago as a part of their victory. Second down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and
He's hurt.
taken down. They got him. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. The training staff going to look, and we'll
Why are they
step
in their
out for a
home
moment.
jerseys, though? Why the computer picked that for
So,
us?
backed up after the sack.
It's because I
and
made the
now
Bills
it's
get the
third
old school
and long.
jerseys.
Bateman is the motion man.
Sunday night, man.
Third and long for Jackson.
Oh,
Little short pass
oh, there you go, Jacob.
by his tight end.
Ugh.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Jacob
well
Holmes.
short of
That was
the
it,
line
Model
to gain,
Toyota.
and that'll set up fourth down.
A 51-yard attempt.
And that is no good.
Ooh,
He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Allen going to throw on first. That's
Ooh,
the middle.
intercepted again?
Intercepted. Picked up
Damn.
by Jair Alexander. And he's going to be taken down, but there are one,
Oh,
two,
pass interference.
3 flags on the field.
Pass interference.
I don't think this is going to stand.
He got lucky. Yeah, no passing.
They'll throw on first down with Allen.
Oh my
It's
God.
going to be incomplete.
Damn, Will.
Coverage very stout there.
Boy, throwing your
Bring
ass.
up
Strapped.
second down.
It's now second and 10.
We got 0 passing yards, bro. We got that.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh,
Tried
Oh.
the slant, and it was
no,
intercepted.
Allen sucks.
Picked up
Get him out of
by
there.
Juan Smith.
I seen that coming.
Not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay.
Bro, y'all got 0 passing yards
They
still.
end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Give me that. 0-on-0 action. Damn, bro. No wonder you got 0-1.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 makes it third and 3.
Al Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Now Jackson on 4th down.
Ooh, out of bounds.
On the
Oh, he
sideline,
caught it.
a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry.
Derrick Henry
From 31. Here is 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
Cole Bishop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Oh, again? Hold on, missed it.
His teammates is there to pick it up.
What happened? Who fumbled?
This has been some kind of march down
Damn.
now.
Okay,
They
closing
pay
the
it off
drive.
with 6. It's 1st and goal.
Touchdown. Ooh,
He's got his
Jacob.
tight end.
Jacob Holmes, model Toyota.
Baltimore.
Jacob, like where has been.
Touchdown of the new year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now
Not dancing in front of the stands. In front of the fans.
That's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback.
First one on the board.
When things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Ravens. Jacob Holmes and Terrence Moody and the Ravens. First one on the board.
7-0.
I don't know what Tyreek Watson and Will can do. Walker.
This is strong.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. You play a tight game and lose. How it changes the feeling coming into this week.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good? And there certainly was a lot of it. But we may move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Shoot. Hold on. Get this damn clothes in the wash.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen to the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they are in great shape.
Somebody got hurt.
Taken down inside the 10. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Oh, they're in the red zone now.
Ball sitting at the 7.
They're in the red zone. What they gonna do? What you gonna do, Buffalo?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
brings up second and goal. At the 6.
Allen going to make
Allen.
the read and
He
hold on
didn't
here.
get
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the read.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has an ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, we start losing, and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week, regardless of the previous week's outcome. Those are the teams that find themselves in position of the playoffs down the stretch.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Catch is made by the right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Baltimore, first down.
First and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
That boy Jacob Holmes again?
TD of the game, and this
Let's
one
go. Hold on.
gives
Let's see
his
what's going
team the
on.
lead. And that is
Easy.
number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this
God
game.
damn, he
2
trucked
quarters and 2
both of them.
receiving touchdowns.
God.
Mike, this is one of those situations where
We'll get in the weight room. There you go. Yeah. Get in the weight room.
Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
On is
Oh,
Luke.
them Ravens
Extra point.
ain't joking, man.
The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and Keon Coleman set to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Hit by Malachi Starks.
Damn.
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn.
Bro, this dude is... He got to get out the field, bro. Yo, I don't know what's going on with this dude. He sucks.
These are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win.
Oh my God. He's trying to target Will.
This rate.
He's trying to target Will, bro, but he just... Golly.
The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession.
3 turnovers,
They'll
bro.
begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Bateman is the motion man. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
They're about to score again.
Baltimore, 1st down.
They're about to score again. Watch.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
Now, Jackson.
Touchdown. Oh! Picked off in the end zone.
Intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Live.
They'll go play action here with Allen.
Man, he cannot get Will.
Before the receiver,
He can't get you, bro.
That's incomplete.
He's trying to target you. He got you covered, man.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's
Uh-oh.
got a man. That's Watson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen.
Oh! Again! Bro, every time they target you, it's a pick. Oh my God, dude. This is crazy shit. Get this dude off the field. You got to bench Josh Allen.
This game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other. And
like every time he double covered, bro, he just
settle in, get a couple 1st downs, and just realize
you're not even in the picture.
Things on
Damn.
defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. We'll have a short field looking to build on the lead.
Oh!
He ran right through one tackle,
Oh,
fighting
he
forward.
hurt.
Good gain on the ground.
Yeah, after that get trucked by Derrick Henry, I don't
Now
see
we
why
got
you ain't hurt.
stoppage here for an injured Bill.
That boy,
Athletic
God
training staff
dang.
looking at him. So
look at
Will
Will trying
step
to
aside.
help the man.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Henry.
I got him stopped there.
There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down and 3.
Sure. I'll be back.
Throwing Jackson.
Anybody out here anyway.
This one is taken in.
There we go. All right, Terrence.
Big completion.
Okay, Terrence.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens
Right, he got that.
Bills 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Allen will throw. Catch made there, left side by Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A run now on 2nd down. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings
It's
up
the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Bills.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
There he goes again.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Allen will give this to Davis. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And now Sean McDermott will throw the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right. But it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Jackson, going to keep it himself. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 21 on that one. First down, Baltimore. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bills.
On 1st down, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Room to run past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. He'll send this out wide to Henry. One of the tight ends in motion right. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen.
Bro, this has been an ass whooping.
One final chance does not work out.
This has been an ass whooping.
Expired the first half.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to let you know now. I'm going to reiterate the rules.
Mike, thanks very much.
21.
Week 1 was full of surprises.
When a team is up by 21 points,
and a lot of firsts,
the other team can't capitalize on the next drive, game's over.
Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on Indianapolis. And it's Josh Downs. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Colts are off to a good start. 2-0 on the young season. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Denver Broncos.
I didn't even see the stream starting.
And this is J.K. Dobbins.
Sorry, Will. It's about over.
He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Broncos get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium.
I don't know if you've seen the score, but it's like 31-7.
And this is the quarterback of the Cowboys. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away.
Okay, Alex.
The Cowboys find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
It's been pretty bad.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Really want my ass to drink again.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40.
Swear, bro, they ass.
And the Bills first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Yeah, y'all not doing good this season to start the season.
Out of Northern Iowa, Spencer Brown.
Only week 2.
From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And 12 at the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Oh, for the fifth.
There it is again.
He is intercepted.
That's 5, bro.
Picked off by Jair.
You walked his ass down, though.
And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but
That's game, bro.
great return.
That is game.
And they are
It's
set
over.
first and goal.
It's
It's
not
over.
often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when
Man face full knee, medium light skin tone.
and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
Great
This is gonna be a short
athleticism,
stream.
some great moves
That shit's
on his
over.
part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's just a blowout. Hello?
Did you look at all the combos?
What do you mean all of them?
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Time to pick up the cup again.
Let me see these stats. Let me see these stats. I mean, he ended up with some decent yards, 238. But, good lord. Motherfucker just could not. Let me see. Player stats. What was this? I didn't even see the end score. I'm doing something. So, yeah, he ended up with 6 interceptions. Good God, boy. Trash. Let's see, receiving yards. Jacob.
Turnover face with tears at your 11 crying face.
Let's see. Jacob got 7 receptions, 89 yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay. Hold on, let me go to Bills. So you only got 5 receptions, 44 yards, no touchdowns. Damn. But you was double teams like a motherfucker. Tyreek got a reception. Ravens. Alright, so Jacob, like I said, where's Terrence? Damn! Why you at the bottom though? Oh, let me do it like this one. There we go. I guess it's about receptions. Yeah, this motherfucker got 2 receptions, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a play. Rushing. Let's go for, not both, but let's go for both, see who won. Obviously Derrick Henry won. Good lord. They both fumbled ones though. Shee. Oh. 55. Oh my god. 55 to 14. What the fuck? Damn. That's belt to ass, bro. Damn. Oh shit. Well, alright. Good lord. Hopefully, y'all turn this season around. Good God. Alright. That's the end of this stream. Catch y'all boys next time. Jeez whiz.